At the age of 19, I was absolutely floundering with the opposite sex. It took me quite a long time to figure it out. Now I've been in the dating industry for 12 years, helped out thousands of clients in person, and today I'm gonna be helping you out. Here are the 7 things I wish I knew in my 20s. For the next 24 hours, all boot camps and online coaching are 20% off. If you're looking to improve your results with the opposite sex, either in person or through coaching calls, now is your time. We'll be working on your charisma, your dating apps, building you systems that draw women in, creating a social circle, and creating a social media presence that women find attractive. Number 1, your social media. Now, this is something I find a lot of guys balk and fight against. You guys hate doing this. You guys want to continue using phone numbers. Even though I have now reamed you guys repeatedly to stop doing this. Start working on your Instagram, start building it up. Even though in the moment it's gonna suck, even though it's gonna be terrible because you're gonna be adding girls to an empty Instagram, it's something that you guys have to start doing. You have to start working this. Let me explain why. If you were to grab somebody's phone number, you forget their face within a week, correct? And you're not even a girl. You're not somebody who's getting constantly hit up time and time again by different people trying to chase you down. You're just a man. In the same way, the girl's gonna forget who the fuck you are. I've had friends try to do things such as sending their photos to the girls so the girls can look at it, but girls constantly will clean up their messages, or message threads will get buried, or again, they're just getting hit up by so much dick that, to be fair, how is she gonna remember you? She's not. So the only way to do this is to build an Instagram. To build an Instagram that the girl can follow, look at your photos, they can see your stories that show you being a high class, high status individual. And it also is more of a visceral experience for a woman. If a girl sees your photos, she's gonna be tenfold more likely to remember you. Don't be lazy, start working on your social media presence. My advice is to start adding everybody. Go through your Snapchat, your Facebook, go through your phone, add everybody to Instagram. Or you can start paying for followers. I personally don't. You guys check out my Instagram at the Las Vegas Lost Boy. As you guys see, you don't need a lot of followers to create a worthy Instagram, but yet I still use this, and it's still extremely effective, as long as you know how to set it up properly. If you're a young guy who's not setting up his Instagram, who's not building his online presence, you're an idiot. Brings me to point number 2. In your early 20s, you need to start building out photos. We're not in the old days of the game. We're not out here banging the streets, going to clubs. You guys are also working on online dating now, and to ignore it is idiotic. To ignore the fact that it's a powerful resource is stupid. You need to start working these online media platforms, and to do this, honestly, you need a lot more photos. Now we're gonna do what I call the journey to 10,000 photos. You need to try different lighting. You need to look at different places in your city. If I were you, I'd be looking at Instagram and trying to check for places where many people are taking the photos and where the photos are very attractive, because there are certain places where the lighting is just perfect, or maybe the scenery is great. And if you get those spots, snap off a good 100 photos in that place. Go there, take a nice camera. If you don't have a nice camera, don't make an excuse. Go with your iPhone, because iPhone's still a great camera. Go there and snap off 100 photos. Try out different poses, change out outfits. Don't just go there with the same outfit and then put them all up on your social media platform or on your dating apps and expect them to be any different. And expect the girl to think that you took them all on different days. It looks socially inept. Now you can use these for your dating apps. Now you can use these for your social media platforms. Now you can use this to keep girls on the hook, on the line, and to draw women in through the funnel. If you look socially intelligent in your photos also go up in quality. Women care a lot about your social status. How much social acuity do you have? If you're taking photos in your house, it doesn't make you look very socially intelligent. If you're taking 20 photos and they all are in the same outfit, again, it doesn't look very socially intelligent. If you're smiling in a very inauthentic way, it doesn't look very socially intelligent, does it? Social intelligence is a huge key factor in attracting women through dating apps and through social media platforms. You have to focus on that. It's a huge factor in taking photos. If you look, again, socially inept, girls are not going to want to follow you. They're not going to like you. They're not going to be as attracted to you as if you look socially intelligent in your photos. Again, if you want to check out my profile, Las Vegas Lost Boy, you can use it as a litmus test for your own photos. Now, number 3, and arguably one of the most important factors in getting better with women, is quality plus quantity of practice in game, going on approaching girls. Now, this is what I focus on now for 12 years. It's been my number 1 factor, and it is the number 1 thing that's going to get you good with women. But you have to do it the correct way. Sometimes I see people go out and they go out 7 days a week, but they never work on the quality of practice. They're never thinking to themselves, what can I do differently? Instead, they go out 7 days a week doing the same fucking dumb shit, the same dumb things they've done in prior days, weeks, months, and even years. And they create these bad habits where they go out and say the same dumb shit, being the same person, expecting a different result. Don't be this idiot. Write field reports, figure this out, think critically. What is that I need to attract women? Is it my tonalities, my confidence? Is it my relaxation? Do I need to work on my fashion? Do I need to work on my dominance, my belief in myself, my abundance? What do you need to get more attractive, to become more of a viable option for women? Do you need more abundance? Do you need to approach more? What do you need? And if you're also not going out at all, you're going out once a month, maybe once every 2 weeks, you're not going to get better. You're never going to figure this out with those kind of measly results. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to go out for an hour a day. You can go out for half an hour a day. But I guarantee you this, I was working 70 hours a week and still going out 5 days a week. You can do the same fucking thing. Quit being dumb. Stop making fucking excuses. Stop it. No excuses. You can improve. You can go out if you want to. You have all the time in the world. You know what to do. Stop it. Oh, I can't go out because my area really sucks for going out approaching girls. Ugh. Then go somewhere else. Move somewhere else. Quit making excuses. Yes, you can move. Yes, you can move. Yes, you can move. Number 4, fashion and health. Now, this is something that I really threw the wayside because, to be fair, I got really good at game. And so by knowing how to be very charismatic, I didn't have to really work at my health or my fashion. So I just said, fuck it. Girls like me anyway, so what does it matter? But as I worked on my health, as I worked on my fashion, I was capable of having more energy, being more alive, which, to be fair, adds to your social acuity, which makes you more attractive, which allows you to work on a business, which allows you to create funds, which allows you to run larger social circles. You also, by taking care of your fashion, you look in the mirror and you're like, that's the guy supposed to be good with girls. That's the proof that I need. Because again, there's that part of you that looks at yourself and takes in your self-image. And if you don't look like a guy supposed to be good with girls, you're fighting against the subconscious part of yourself that is saying that you are not enough. Why not get on its side and help it out? Not to mention when you talk to individuals, girls, guys, it makes it tenfold easier if you look like the guy supposed to be good with girls. If you look like the guy is cool, if you look like the guy that's a social entity, that is socially intelligent. If you dress like you don't care about yourself or you think very lowly of yourself, to be fair, you're self-sabotaging. There's no reason not to take care of your fashion, not to take care of yourself. Work on it. It will help out so immensely. Why are you fighting an uphill battle? Yes, you can do it, but why make it harder for yourself than it has to be? Number 5, your happiness is sexy. Being happy and upbeat and positive and relaxed, having certain mindsets makes you sexy. I used to think that being miserable was the key to me driving myself, having more momentum. Instead, it created chronic fatigue. It made me tired because I was constantly beating myself into the earth. And if you're constantly beating yourself up, guess what? You're not going to move and speak in a way that's sexy. Emotions are contagious. And by being the kind of guy that is constantly nervous and anxious and being depressed, people around you start feeling that same energy. It's a taking leechy energy. Nobody's want to be around you. So if you think by being depressed that somehow it's driving you forward and making you more of a powerful entity, you're absolutely fucking wrong. This is something that I wish I knew when I was younger because I was a depressed little shit. And I had no idea how much harder I was making it on myself. And as time's gone on, I've worked at this. I've worked to become more happy and relaxed and upbeat. And guess what? I have a huge social circle of amazing guys that I get to hang around. Cool girls that want to be in my presence. People that are fawning for me, trying to fight to be around me. And you could do the same thing. You just have to let go of this toxic, addictive emotion of self-loathing. Your internal world shapes the way that people view you. If you hate people, people are going to sense it and they're not going to like you. If people could read your mind, what should you be thinking? What should you be thinking that would be attractive to other people? And think that. The self is always coming through. If you're a sleazeball, people are not going to want to be around you other than other sleazeballs. If you're a very upbeat, empathetic person, people are going to want to be around you. They're upbeat and empathetic. And to be fair, also the self-loathing and hateful people will too, but they're not going to be on your level. You won't even want to hang out with them. Number 6, become talented in something. There are a lot of you guys that avoid hardship or avoid doing things that are awkward. And to be fair, things are going to always be awkward at first. Things are going to be awkward when you first start approaching girls. If you want to start singing, if you want to start fighting, if you want to start dancing, it's always awkward at first. It's what it's supposed to be. The more talented you are, the more sexy you are. Have you ever wondered why a girl is attracted to a guitarist or attracted to a basketball player or guys that make money? It's because those guys are talented. Talent is sexy. The more talents you develop and build, the more you're going to believe in yourself, the more the girls are going to want to be around you because it's a sexy thing to be a talented individual. When you're good at something, it's hot. Number 7, and the final one, get coaching. Now, this is obviously a plug, but I'll say this. It's one of the things that I wish I did more of when I was younger was getting more coaching. Whether it's online or in person, getting coaching is fucking incredible. Why not go to somebody that's already been where you are, that has already fought the dragons, that has already saved the princess? Why are you just coasting off of dumb videos? Why are you watching videos when you could just very easily go to somebody that knows the results and knows what to do? You have a very unique soup of problems and things that you need to go through to improve. Why not go to somebody that actually knows what they're talking about? If you don't, you're an idiot. You're absolutely fucking idiot. If you want to work out and you're fat and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna keep working out, and then like 2 years down the road you're still fat, you're like, what the fuck? Should have got a personal trainer. If you were somebody that has been shadowboxing for years but still getting his ass kicked, why not get a MMA coach? Why not learn mixed martial arts? This is what I wish I knew in my early 20s, so don't waste it. Don't squander it. Take this fucking seriously. And with that being said, peace.